Check, check. And good evening, everyone. John Wells and Bill Cather from McFarland High School. It's Friday night, December the 27th. Non-conference basketball tonight, as the McFarland Spartans take on the Monona Grove
Silver Eagles. John, you just heard the intro by the golden voice of McFarland Athletics, Mr. John Wells will be doing the play-by-play tonight. I'm Bill the Big A Cather, who will be doing the stats and the color analysis of tonight's game. Tonight, Monona Grove comes in, Division II school, enrollment 912, coached by Dan Sweefel. Presently 6-0, ranked number 7 in the state, John, in Division II.
They kids who played football on this team have not lost an event yet this season.
They have not lost anything. You are absolutely correct. And McFarland under Coach Jeff Meinholt, 3-4 on the season. We call this the border battle of Highway 12. That separates the two communities of Monona Grove and McFarland. So tonight we'll see what happens in the border battle. McFarland's missing point guard tonight who's on vacation, so that isn't going to help the Silver Eagles' cause, especially against the full court pressure that the Silver Eagles are going to put on you here. They got 5 players that are 6'2" or 6'3", and I'll tell you, it will be pressure, up-tempo basketball by Coach Sweefel. So we'll see. In last year's game, very tight contest, 3-point contest. The players in that, Ben Rounds had 6 for McFarland, and for Monona Grove, it was Nelson 17, Blang 11, and Hep had 6. So they have a little more experienced squad. So turn it over to you, John, for tonight's opening tip.
Spartans will be in white, and the Silver Eagles in blue. Tip controlled, 44 Joey Kopp, 10 is Jackson Eversole, 20 Sean Chisholm, 30 Benjamin Rounds, 32 Michael Meddenblick. Rounds guarded by Stinson is 3. Rounds goes up, shot no good. Jackson Riley down with the board for MG. Mark Nelson Jr., number 12.
A lot of shake and bake.
Woo! Drives and takes it to the rack and scores.
Ouch, was that a sweet little move, huh, John? Right hand, left hand, and laid it in with the left hand from about 3 feet out.
That's Joey Kopp. Again, good ball pressure by the Silver Eagles just underway here from McFarland. Michael Meddenblick getting the start tonight. Chad Herbst unavailable for this evening's games. That's Chisholm inside out, overthrows Kopp. Turnover. Gives the ball to the Silver Eagles. Again, Silver Eagles, Bill, coming tonight 6-0 after a 13-0 football season.
Yep. Several of these were on that state championship football team, John, so they're less than a month into holding a basketball rather than a football, so they made a real quick recovery under Coach Z. I'm sure it's a ton of repetitions that they've been getting.
Blang on the drive, pulls up, kicks it to Riley, back out, shot long by Stinson. Riley on the board, up off the glass, no good. Sean Chisholm down with the board. Still at 2-0. Spartans looking to crack the scoreboard here.
Nice crowd tonight, huh, John? This will probably be the biggest crowd that I can tell you that McFarland will play in front of this year.
Well, and the key is here, you get these former Badger Conference games. And
right.
This is how your Badger Conference games would be for crowds.
Right.
Plus, you got a lot of parents from McFarland who went to Monona Grove.
Yep.
Rounds, 15-footer, long, no good. Rebound Nelson. Here comes the Silver Eagles underneath. Riley with the left hand, short, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, no good. Blang on the board, no good.
Wow.
Boy, the Spartans are going to have to rebound. Mark Nelson Jr. is going to pick up the foul, but Riley had 2 looks from inside.
Yep.
Blang had a look, couldn't finish. 6:11 to go first quarter. Still a 2-0 game, Bill.
Yep, a lot of alums sitting in the stands, too. There's a big alumni McFarland boys basketball tournament. You got teams from the past probably 20 years coming back to play.
Joey Kopp with the runner. Spartans on the board. We're tied at 2.
Yep, only senior on the Spartan squad.
Nelson, good. Mark Nelson Jr., he's got all 5 for the Silver Eagles. 5-2 MG lead. Rounds Shot on the way. Good for Benjamin Rounds. Thought his foot was on the line. They say no. We're tied at 5. Nelson on the drive, kicks it back out. That's Hepp, blocked by Chisholm. Up ahead, Eversole. Here come the Spartans. Silver Eagles back, Spartans turn it over. Riley with the steal. To Blank. Blank tipped away. Chisholm's got it. Up and down we go.
Yes, we do. Fast-paced game, John.
Tied at 5. 5 minutes to go, first quarter.
Fun game to play in, fun game to coach, fun game to broadcast.
That's Jackson Eversole, number 10. Guarded by Nelson. Joey Kopp, the lone senior. He's guarded by Zach Stinson. Goes down to the floor. Over and back. Turnover, another turnover.
Yep.
That's 3 on the Spartans early on tonight. Brandon Aker, number 34, will check in. Again, ball handling is going to be an issue tonight.
Yep.
No Chad Herbst.
Right, so freshman Brandon Aker in there. These will probably be the most minutes he's seen probably in a game so far. Because, oh, is that a nice little backdoor play?
Slid behind Benjamin Rounds, flashes to the basket. 7-5 Monona Grove. Hepp's first 2.
Yep. Hepp's our second leading scorer this year so far, averaging 11 a game.
Rounds goes up with the shot. Foul's going to be on Jackson Riley. Well, they're going to call it on Hepp. So Rounds will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is attempted for either team tonight. On the way and good. In for Monona Grove, number 24, Joel O'Donnell. He's a 6'3 junior.
As I looked at the Monona Grove roster, it seems like they're all 6'2 or 6'3.
Second free throw for Rounds, around and in. He's got 5, we're tied at 7. Again, John Wells and Bill Cater with you from McFarland High School tonight. We're going to be getting these games on the air, we understand now. So there's Hepp. Long, no good. Rebound Blank, tipped away, ball loose. Rounds has it for the Spartans. Of course, Tyler Blank was the quarterback for the Silver Eagles this year. And another turnover. And again, the key is they're putting a lot of pressure on Joey Kopp out top.
Yep. And Jackson Eversole. And this is where you miss your point guard, Chad Herbst, that would a little more accustomed to the pressure and handling the ball up on top.
Well, they're going to bring Zach Witt, number 14. He's a 5'10 sophomore. So 2 sophomores and a freshman now in the lineup for the Spartans. Spartans looking to be going to a box and 1 almost. Joey Kopp chasing Nelson. And a turnover. Here comes Rounds. Crossover dribble to the rack. Blank. Nice defense by Tyler Blank, and here comes Monona Grove up ahead to Hepp.
Oof.
Little hesitation, going to call the foul on Chisholm. Not sure if Sean made contact there or not, Bill.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, they've called the fouls.
Right. Benjamin Rounds getting a little, rushed it a little bit that last time down the floor. You know, you need let the game come to you a little bit.
So Hepp knocks down the free throw.
Yep, because I had one of my keys to the game tonight, as well as with every game of mine, Holtz, our play as a we. Make sure it's a team effort here. Don't want one person trying to do too much, especially not against the 7th-ranked team in the state, Division II.
So Hepp knocks both free throws down. 9-7 the score. That's Chisholm, high post, back out Rounds from 3, short, no good. Good box out in there by number 24.
Ooh, Chisholm's limping. Chisholm's limping. That's kind of right up above the right knee. It looks like that could have been almost a bruise or something. I see our ace trainer, Jay Hansen, best in the business, going over to take a look at Sean and see. that would be a big loss if he's unable to come back here. Big.
Charlie Moore, number 33, into the lineup.
Charlie Moore does a nice job, but I can tell you, Sean Chisholm has been a real nice ball player for him this year so far.
And Monona Grove turns it over.
McFarland turned it over.
Or McFarland turned it over. I believe that's turnover 7.
It's a bundle, John.
And we got 2.5 to go in the first quarter.
Yep.
O'Donnell back out top.
Oh.
Stinson, little runner, no good. Rounds with the rebound for the Spartans. Looked like a travel, no call.
Well, you're starting to go along with Coach Meinholt here, huh, Joey Kopp?
Top shot, no good. Hep with the long rebound. Here comes Mark Nelson.
Animated coaching eyes from Coach Meinholt.
Coach Z over there, about 3 feet out onto the floor.
Yep. Dressed very astutely. I told him tonight we were going to see about getting Aaron Andrews wasn't able to be here on our last Monona Grove McFarland telecast, so I told him I was going to see about getting in touch with Samantha Ponder, Christian Ponders, blonde-haired, beautiful sports broadcaster wife, and see if she'd come down for the game tonight. Said if so, he'll be glad to join us at halftime for a few words.
Miles Thomas into the game for the Silver Eagles.
Yep.
There's a cross-court pass stolen by Rounds. Up ahead, Witt. Good jump stop. Roller goes.
Yeah, you got to be careful making those cross-court passes like that.
Zach Witt, and we are tied. Here's Nelson, in and out, no good.
Oh.
Long rebound, Riley. Hep. No good. Eversole with the rebound. Up ahead to Witt on the breakout. Chases it down. Saves it. Rounds. Oh.
Oof.
Rounds goes down hard. Like a receiver going up for a pass.
Collision time. What'd they say? No, they just reversed the call.
And they're going to give it to the Spartans.
Yep. 9-9, John. I think that Coach Meinholt's got to be fairly pleased. I mean, a lot of turnovers, which is one of my other keys I wrote down as a key to the game, limit turnovers. I mean, they've got a bundle of them. I think you said about 7 so far, but.
Witt from 3, long, no good. Rounds with the rebound.
That was either from 3 or 4 maybe, John, if there was a 4-point line.
Good ball pressure by Monona Grove. Charlie Moore off the glass, no good. Here comes, oh, we get it back.
Steal by Eversole, step in.
Travel.
Yep.
Switch pivot feed.
Took the extra little step in there trying to avoid. He was in with in the lane with the towers.
53 seconds to go, first quarter, tied at 9.
Yep.
Number 12, Mark Nelson walks it up for the Silver Eagles. This is dish number 11. High post is Riley. Blang, short, no good. Riley on the boards, up off the glass and good.
Boy, he's a force, isn't he, John? He's a wide body.
So 11-9 our score. Jackson Riley with half a dozen rebounds here already in the first quarter.
Yep.
20 seconds to go, under 20 to go. Rounds guarded there by Riley. And this is Eversole, 7 seconds, bumped by Blang.
Not going to be a shooting foul, but yet Blang, maybe later on in the game, a little foul trouble, is going to wish he hadn't done that. That's kind of a silly little foul out there. Coach Z getting Josh Hermsdorf into the game, a 6-foot senior. Sure, just trying to, that's good to see Sean Chisholm checking back into the game, John.
Yeah, I think he took a knee to the, to the thigh.
Yep.
There. So Sean back in, Michael Medenblick back in for the Spartans. Again, 6-2. 6.2 to go here. Medenblick, Chisholm, shot on the way short, no good. And
look at this.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
I mean, that baby.
That was 6 inches from going in.
That was dead on, and that was from underneath
Wow.
the hoop at the other end of the floor. That would have been a definite YouTuber, John, I think. Okay, scoring at the end of the first quarter. Benjamin Rounds, 5 points on a 3 and 2 free throws. Joey Kopp, 2-point basket. I'm sorry, John, I'm missing. Who was our other scorer for the McFarland?
Zach Witt.
Zach Witt had a 2-ball. You're correct. For the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, Mark Nelson, 5 points. Nate Hepp, 4 points. And Jackson Riley, 2. So I don't know, pretty entertaining first quarter. A lot of turnovers, John. You know, when you go high pressure and stuff like that, you're going to get a lot of little, wild passes and a lot of turnovers in a game like this when you play this kind of up-tempo stuff and that. But I'm sure Coach Meinholt, score-wise, will be very pleased with this first quarter. Still be within 2 points here, especially when you're putting 7 turnovers on the board. As far as execution, probably not real happy. And I can tell you the one thing that I just sat through 5 quarters of in the other gym at the freshman level was no rebounding. I mean, you got to get somebody up there. Otherwise, the Jackson Riley is just going to have a field day on the inside here.
A lot of that piece of rebounding is competing.
Yes, it is, John. Keyword, compete and passion.
Hermsdorf is 33, Blank
Yep.
is 5. Hepp is 15. Almost out of bounds. Steps on the line. Nate Hepp. 7:33 to go here in the first half. It's 11-9 Monona Grove.
Yep.
So Michael Menenblick getting the start tonight, number 32. Jackson Eversole is 10. Joey Kopp, 44. Rounds. Chisholm.
Nice. Oh, Sean.
Back up. No good. Tip.
Oh.
Good. See who we give that one.
Joey Kopp.
So Kopp with his first 2, and we're tied at 11. Nelson. Blank from 3, way long, no good.
But again, the
Hermsdorf,
boards.
Side board again. Tap off the glass, scores. You cannot give a team like Monona Grove, for that matter, you can't give anybody.
Right. Second, third chances, John.
That's what we've been doing tonight.
You're right.
Chisholm inside, no good. Sean struggling. Nelson, little hitch on the shot.
And again, the boards. And again, the boards.
Blank gonna go up. Shot good from 3 for Tyler Blank.
You know, you kind of knew, John, it was just a matter of time for Blank. He's a scorer. He's not going to sit back and not take those open opportunities.
Rounds from 3, no good. Long rebound to Chisholm.
Nice job, Sean.
The MG lead is 5. Spartans can't let this one get away from them.
Nope.
Joey Kopp. Get a lot of ball pressure from Monona Grove. Chisholm, nice move. Gets
Nice
the
job.
goes.
Got the nice position so he could put it off the board. Billy Raftery would say, and the kiss.
Sean's first 2, 16-13. MG. Blank. Inside Nelson off the tip. Goes up. Fall away shot, no good. And Riley, I believe, going to be whistled for the foul. And it is Jackson Riley. His first. 4th team, Zach Stinson returns for the Silver Eagles. I'll tell you what.
He was a football player. He
one
was
of
a
the
football
best
player.
defensive players I saw all year.
Yep, yes, he was.
Very quick.
Yep.
And they're going to get Nelson for the reach. I believe that's going to be 2.
That's 2 on him. Yep.
Mark Nelson Jr.
Just a silly little reach around.
Chisholm, long, no good. O'Donnell down with the rebound, gets it up to Blank. Ball tipped out of bounds. We'll stay here with Monona Grove.
Off the coach.
Tell you what, it just, you get a crowd like this tonight. You got more Monona Grove students here than McFarland. They're pretty close.
Right. Well, we do have a girls' game at Poynette tonight, but I don't think that's taken a lot of kids away. But you're right.
Yep. Blang, shot no good. Long rebound, tip. This might go against Nelson, and it does. Tee him up. They're going to call Nelson. This is going to be his third. Well, let's see. Doing a lot of talking out on the court.
Wow. I mean, that's a big, big foul.
That's 3 on Nelson.
Yep.
6th team foul against Monona Grove.
Notice Coach Z, very calm, very, can't imagine what's going on inside of him, but on the outside, very calm and coaching demeanor.
Hearing the 4.5-minute mark to go in the first half. Inside, Benjamin Rounds goes up strong. 7 for Rounds. The Monona Grove lead is 1, 16-15. That's Hep. Back out. O'Donnell shot good. Joel O'Donnell, his first 2, it's 18-15.
Boy, I think you're going to see that.
Stinson with the steal. Here comes MG
Oh,
on the break.
long pass downfield.
Overthrows Jordan Benson, 6'3" senior.
Yep. Boy, they had 2 guys out on the break on the fly there, too. He just needed to take a little off that, and they had an easy 2 on this end. But
Monona Grove has turned it over enough tonight, too. To
yes, they have. Yes, they have.
So Blangle guard Rounds. This is Eversole, travel.
Yep. Tell you what I think they're going to try and do here, which is what we were wanting our kids to do in the freshman game, was there's a little size advantage here. Try and get it into Chisholm on the inside, and good things happen if you play from inside out.
So Stinson tipped away. Recovers. Stinson on the drive over to O'Donnell.
Trying to draw contact.
Back up. Chisholm with the block. O'Donnell again.
Boy, there's a lot of contact in there, wasn't there, John?
Yeah,
As they say, they're letting them play.
Call,
yep.
But let it go because he saw the shooter was going to get his own rebound.
Yep, the Garvels working the ball game tonight.
Witt.
Yep.
Chisholm back out to Witt. 18-15. Oh, nice cut by Rounds. Off the glass, no good. Ball tipped away. That's Brandon Aker. 2:45 to go. Timeout, McFarland.
Probably a good timeout. Got a little chaotic there. Need somebody sometimes when it gets going like that, just pull the ball out and say, let's settle her down here for a minute. So got some good tunes going tonight again from Austin Wells during our little timeout breaks here when we get into intermissions. Hey, John, this is kind of interesting because I almost feel when I watch these games tonight, I go home a winner either way. Having spent 30-plus years in the Monona Grove school system, teaching and coaching, and then spending, well, let's see, quite a few years with my own 2 boys coming through the McFarland schools and living here now, so it's kind of fun. So I kind of win either way here in this border battle, so I can say I have bragging rights. I did not coach him. I had him in 8th grade English class, and I'll leave it at that. No, Dan, great person. Good kid back then. He's continued right up. He's a great example for any kids that are coached by him become better men. And that's the goal, I guess, of whether it's band, drama, whatever. Become a better person through the activities that you're participating in. That's my philosophy. All right, back to action, John.
Spartans trail by 3, 18-15. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Aker from the baseline, no good.
Missed time jumps, 2 of them.
Oh, Blang gets the steal. hard to the basket, scores Tyler Blank. He's got 5.
It's like a race to the end zone for him, John.
Very athletic
Yep.
Monona Grove team. Watch out, too much dribbling.
Yep.
This is where the ball handling is going to hurt you. Drives to the basket,
Oh.
Round slapped the glass, no call.
Yep.
Well, Miles Thomas overlays, but Round slapped the glass.
And they were both calling for it.
I believe that's a technical foul.
Yes, it is, and it should have been called.
That could have been a huge
Should have been. He
turnaround.
did the old little Stockton layup coming in, putting your back to the defender, laying it in backwards, but didn't convert it.
So Miles Thomas picks up the foul. Rounds will shoot 2. First one is good.
Yep. This could be a 4-point turnaround because of that non-call.
Good for us.
Yep.
Rounds with 8 and now 9. 2017, the Monona Grove lead is 3. And Jackson Riley's 34, 22 Jordan Benson. Riley backs his way in off the glass and scores. Jackson Riley. He's got 4. The lead is 5, 22-17. 1:30 to go. Rounds on the drive. Foul on the floor, but he's going to be shooting. That's going to be the 8th team against Monona Grove. That's going to be on Hepp. his
Fouls.
second.
Yep. Fouls are 8-2 so far in this game.
So Benjamin Rounds will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Robert Dish, a 6-foot senior, checking into the game.
So Rounds 1 in the bonus. He's 4 for 4 from the line tonight. It's good. Crowd starting to respond back and forth.
Having some fun.
It's good. You know, what's nice is at least there's a crowd here from the other school to
Right.
respond back, because often in the Rock Valley you don't get a lot of
No.
students.
Players'
making the
parents, and that's it.
trip. Inside, Riley up and good.
Boy, they make some nice entry passes. And again, you say, how do you shut down the entry pass? You got to smother the passer, John.
Lead for Monona Grove is 5, 24-19. 1 minute to go in the first half. Chisholm back out Aker. Plays catch with Chisholm. 3 for Witt. Good. Zach Witt for 3. He's got 5, and it's 24-22 with 45 to go.
That's his specialty, the 3-ball.
That's a travel. Turnover. Joey Kopp is in. Michael Menblick is out.
Nope, he's
Now
placing
Zach
Zach
Witt is
Witt. Yep.
40 seconds to go in the first half. 24-22 Monona Grove. Up by a pair.
We'll see if on his way out, if Coach Z would like the headset. I'll give it to him, and I'll say, hey, just make a comment on the first half. Tell him he's got 10 seconds airtime, John.
Spartans may be content. Possession
Oof.
arrow favors the Spartans, so get a hoop here. You start the second half. Ooh,
Oh,
they are patient.
yep. Oh, you could see Michael Menblick. He was adjusting those feet, wasn't he?
You're going to give him room to shoot. Shot is short and no good. Aker goes over the back. Only the third team
That's okay.
foul.
No shooting foul. No shooting foul. No damage.
Aker's first, team's third. You don't want to give up a score here. You go in down 2. You've
I
got
think-
the possession to start. Here comes Blang. He's going to get a shot.
Nope.
Going to be short and no good. And 1 half in the books here from McFarland High School on Friday, December 27, 2013. It's Monona Grove 24, McFarland 22. So it'll be the Spartans' ball to start the second half. It'll be Rounds, Chisholm, Eversole, Mendenblick, and Kopp, your original 5 starters. It's Hepp, it's Riley, it's Stinson, it's Nelson, and Blang for the Silver Eagles.
Yep, Nelson in the game. Probably got to be a little tentative.
Then this first 2 minutes tells the tale. Rounds offensive board, back up, we're tied. A little bit of pressure for the Spartans. Nate Hepp will bring it up for the Silver Eagles. Inside, Riley.
His 8th point of the night, Jen. 4 buckets.
Riley's been strong inside. Here comes Rounds. Chisholm, baseline, off the glass, good.
Smart decision, beating the press, advancing the ball with a pass rather than the dribble.
We are tied at 26. Shot on the way, Hepp short, no good. Chisholm with the box out, gets the board.
Shot it and could have given him a camera. He wanted to take a picture of it.
MG, 2-3. Mendenblick, he could be the zone breaker. Spartans being patient. We're tied at 26. Mendenblick from 3, good.
Yep, you hit the key there. That's what Michael's in the game for, John.
29-26, I believe this is the first lead of the game for the Spartans.
Yep.
Riley tipped away. Here comes Eversole. Oh, nice hustle by Stinson. You gotta go hard all the way because Zach Stinson, one of the quickest kids in the gym tonight, doesn't give up, and he knocks that one out of bounds.
Yep. Like we said, he was extremely tough football player.
Inside Chisholm.
Oh. Too bad.
Throws Kopp, right idea.
Yep, trying to look at Joey Kopp coming from the backside in there, just a little bit too high.
Silver Eagles look to start doubling down now on Chisholm.
Yep.
Lead is 3 as we near the 6-minute mark to go. Riley again, left-handed shot is good. He's got 10.
That was a little too easy, wasn't it, John?
They're going to keep going to Jackson Riley, 6'3" junior. Here's Kopp. Cut off, gets it back out. Mendenblick, Chisholm. Kopp tries to post up on Nelson.
Ooh, get it into him.
Rounds off the glass, no good. Long rebound, Chisholm from 8 off the glass, no good. Rounds with the rebound, up and good. This is some of the best rebounding I've seen Benjamin Rounds. Nelson on the drive.
Ooh, close. That was close to foul number 4, Nelson.
Eversole going to be called for the block. Boy, Nelson goes to that rack hard.
Yep, he does. Coaches Meinhold and Pele begging.
So Mark Nelson
pleading.
on the line to shoot 2. He's got 5 on the night. That one's money in the bank. 6 for Nelson, 31-29. Spartan lead is 2. Second one on the way is also good. So 7 for Nelson, 31-30, 5:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. That's Kopp, skip pass over here, Mendenblick. Chisholm, Kopp, good off the glass. Joey's in the right place, but credit Sean Chisholm, nice pass.
Yep.
And the lead back to 3 for the Spartans. Blang.
Boy,
No
that had no elevation to it at all, that shot.
A line drive.
Yep.
Now Spartans with a lead of 3, coming down to look to add to that. 4:40 to go. Mendenblick Eversole playing catch on the perimeter. Crowd's getting into the game. You gotta love it. Menblick from three.
In and out.
Chisholm on the tip. Oh, John Chisholm. The lead is 5. 35-30. Oh, wide open Hep from three. It's good. Hep buries it. MG wants a timeout, 35-33.
Yep.
Hep with 9.
Hep with 9, Riley with 10, Mark Nelson Jr. with 7. Those are their 3 big guns so far this year. So, hey, nice start to the second half here, John. You know, like I think you said, usually the first couple minutes of the second half are always very important, is to kind of letting you know what you're going to see the rest of the half. And Coach Meinholt's got to be very pleased for them to take the lead here and actually extend it to 5 until that 3-pointer. But good solid start here for the Spartans. Distributing the ball well, pounding it inside. Like I said, if you can get it inside, and with a little size advantage here, if you can get it inside to Sean Chisholm, he's making a real nice decision on how to distribute the ball or when to go to the rack himself for that. So
no surprise here. MG now will pick up full court.
Yeah, I think you're going to start seeing a little different. I think Coach Z, he's got a plan usually, and he's going to show you some different things based upon how the game is going. You've got Witt in the game, Brandon Aker, a freshman in the game.
Got a couple right now for the Silver Eagles.
Yep.
With not a lot of ball handling. Spartans throw it right into the trap. Witt's going to try to dribble through it. Gets it to Rounds. Here come the Spartans.
Oh, carried it, but they're going to let it go.
With the runner, no good. Akers got it. Oh, could have had it.
Yep,
saves it. Stinson gets it. Here comes Monona Grove. They're going to turn up the heat. Hep to the rack.
Whoa.
No foul. Oh, heating up here.
That's as animated as you'll see Coach Z.
And for good reason.
Yeah.
Chisholm off the
glass. That's a charge.
No.
Yep, that was a charge. You could see that coming.
So no basket.
Nope.
Sean's second.
Yep, we could see it perfectly as he attacked the basket there.
So 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Spartan lead is 2, 35-33. Only 2 fouls this half, both on the Spartans. Nelson, Kopp's been all over him tonight.
Yep.
Underneath.
Oh, wow.
Back out, shot on the way, in and out, no good.
Isn't gonna matter, Riley.
Riley scores. Ooh, dangerous pass. Nobody in the middle to break that press, and that's what they need. Chisholm from the baseline, no good. We're tied at 35. Here come the Silver Eagles with a chance to take the lead. Nelson on the drive, good.
Good timeout by Coach Meinholt.
We're going to have trouble if we're going to try to dribble through the press. Again, you got to get somebody in the middle and catch it and look opposite.
Coach Meinholt really hot about something with one of the officials. I don't know what it was. Wasn't anything that was obvious to me, John, that I saw out there.
Now, right now, the bigger issue is handling this pressure.
Yes, it is.
And finishing on this end.
Right.
It's 37-35, 2:38 to go in the third quarter.
We know to beat the press, it's spacing and passing. I would say those are the 2 keys to it, because you just get caught once you put the ball on the floor, the double's coming at you right away. So if you can catch and see and get actually as the double team's coming at you, if you can beat it with a pass right away, then boom, you attack it. So let's see here if the Spartans, after that timeout, can regroup. And again, this is where conditioning comes into this also, Jan, because now you're really talking up-tempo on both ends.
37-35, again, full court pressure.
There you go.
Break it.
Had Witt in the middle that time.
Middle and look opposite. Rounds on the drive. Up, no good. Who wants it? Hep's got it for Monona Grove. Again, you got to get those loose balls.
Yep.
That's Mark Nelson, junior, number 12.
Yep, running the show.
Watch the hand check. Hep. Back out top. Jordan Benson, 22, playing on the drive. Underneath the Hep and score. Hep with 11. Witt, trouble in the backcourt. Gets it to Kopp. Got to get it across, boys. That's Rounds. Keep your composure right now. MG leads by 4. Kopp on the drive. Almost a tie-up. Kopp goes up, scores! Joey Kopp with 6. 39-37, MG quickly up. Nelson from 3.
He's a player, John.
Yes, he is.
He's a player. I think what they need to do, they need to...
Rounds blocking.
Whoa.
That's going to be on Nelson. That's his 4th.
Whoa. No.
So Mark Nelson with his 4th.
Wow.
Mark Nelson asking for
an explanation on that.
Rounds misses the free throw. That is the first missed free throw in the game tonight for either team. Nelson will come out with his 4th. He'll be replaced by Miles Thomas. Rounds' second free throw is good. 7 out of 8 from the line for Benjamin Rounds tonight. 42-38. MG's lead is 4.
I know, and I think that's a problem too with Mark Nelson Jr. there. As active as he is, I mean, that's why he's got to learn to become a little smarter when you get that 3rd foul on him, because he should have just avoided that contact totally. Oh, nice entry pass. Oh, they didn't take the layup on it.
Yeah, Benson had the inside position.
Yes, he did.
Back out. Thomas on the drive, no good. Rebound.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Thomas gets it back and scores.
Mishandled underneath. That's too bad.
The lead is 6. 30 seconds to go. Dangerous pass. (44-38) Silver Eagles lead the Spartans.
Coach Meinholt, take it out, get 1 shot. Hopefully you're down no more than 6.
Rounds on the drive, goes up, in and out, no good. Here comes Hep.
And he shot it too quick. Coach Meinholt isn't too happy.
Hep around and out, Chisholm up for the board, and now
whoa.
The glass. 2 of them tonight. We see go the length of the court, but 3 quarters are in the books. The score, the Silver Eagles 44, the Spartans 38.
Very entertaining game, John. Very entertaining game, and I'm still going to say there's one key player to this whole game, and it's Mark Nelson Jr. I'm still going to say for the Silver Eagles, although it seems like when he goes out they still maintain it fairly well, but he's the show, and especially if you get in a real tight game down the stretch, you can put the ball in his hands, and he is definitely a kid that's saying, give me the ball too. He'll want it in those situations. He can handle the ball well enough where he could sit and kill time. He's deadly from the free throw line, so if you put him there, you're giving him points. He can drive and dish. So I just view him as really the key man in this. As far as the Spartans go, I think I just keep playing as a team, John. When they move the ball and they use everybody, that's when we seem to get the best looks, and that it's still when we get a little too one-on-one-ish that we run into problems, because here's the problem. And in that case, we only get 1 shot, too, because everybody kind of stands and watches the one guy hit, trying to attack the basket. We get the 1 shot and miss. And if you're working as a team, boy, they've really made some nice passes. If they get the ball inside to Sean Chisholm, and that and how he's able to distribute the ball as we go along in that. No, we now have Monona Grove students getting a little active here. So let's see what the response will be from the McFarland students that are here. Oh, we do it.
As we go to the fourth quarter, it'll be Monona Grove ball.
We do have Jaden Galt in the crowd too, big Wisconsin football recruit.
Well, there was an illegal substitution here. Somebody came in after the horn was sounded, so Joel O'Donnell, number 24, will start out. Jackson Riley will have to wait for the first dead ball.
How long do you think, John? 10 seconds?
I don't know.
We're moving along. That was a pretty quick quarter there.
Lead for Monona Grove is 6, fourth quarter. Shot of the way, O'Donnell way short. Brandon Aker lets the ball bounce, but MG almost beats him to the ball.
And then in his hurry to get the ball back.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Can't box out and let the ball go when it's 5 feet onto the floor. MG just out-hustled us there. And Blang gonna score. That's the difference between wins and losses when you don't make those plays.
Yep.
As we've said, you gotta compete on every possession. It's 46-38. Spartans need an answer. That's Chisholm. Benjamin Rounds, double teamed in the corner. Blang comes out of there with it for Monona Grove.
Yep.
That's Hermsdorf, 33. Here comes Monona Grove on the break, overlays. Here come the Spartans, they throw it right to Jackson Riley. Getting sloppy both ways.
Yep.
Lead is 8. Jackson.
Whoa, he traveled. Yep.
Probably don't want Jackson Riley handling the ball out between the circles there, but
no, I think that's a position he doesn't feel real comfortable being in.
Spartans need a hoop.
Okay, I know what double is here. We're going to send Jackson Eversole through the lane. He's going to swing all the way through to the other side.
It was open. Chisholm shot on the way. Good for 3. Sean Chisholm. 9 for Sean. 46-41. I believe MG was on an 11-0 run. Lead now for the Silver Eagles is 5. That's Blang, drives in. Nobody picks him up and he scores.
Yeah. There you go. Get it to the middle.
Chisholm.
Yep.
Good. Spartans have an answer. It's 48-43. They got to do it on the defensive end here.
Yep. 11 points for Sean Chisholm.
You can match baskets for the rest of the night. You're not going to win. Ball tipped out of bounds. Monona Grove will keep possession on their end. Dish and Benson in. Also O'Donnell. MG with a little more depth using players.
Yes, they are.
Lead is 5, 48-43.
Oh, he's gone.
Up on the drive, short, no good. Whistle and a bump. Not a good matchup there. Heck.
Nope.
And Medlick.
Excuse me, you could see that coming all the way.
So Michael picks up the foul, his first. Third team foul. Only 4 fouls called here in the second half. Ups at the line, no good. First miss for Monona Grove. They were 4 for 4. They're now 4 for 5. And that one's good. Lead is 6, 49-43.
Uh-oh.
And we're trapped. Might need a timeout here. Ball out of bounds. Oh, we'll go to the Spartans. Larry Garvel right there on the call.
Yep. Both coaches out of the box.
5:29.
Nope.
Ball tipped. Witt meets it. Dribbles through. There's
Yep,
a
and a reach in by. Yep.
Only the second team foul against the Silver Eagles.
Yep. Nice little dish.
Good. Sean with 13. Nice touch. 49-45. Silver Eagles by 4.
Yep.
Stinson on the drive. No good. A lot of contact. Shot up on the follow-up by O'Donnell, and the foul is called.
Still just getting beat on the boards. Monona Grove's getting a lot of second and third opportunities here, John.
So O'Donnell goes to the line. Shot is no good.
Mark Nelson Jr. coming back in the ball game.
Right at 5 minutes.
Yep. So, will the Spartans, whoever he's guarding, would they go at him, John?
No, we just got to get baskets. In and out, no good.
Big break. Big break for the Spartans.
So here comes McFarland, under 5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Zach Witt, the sophomore, over to Eversole. Chisholm, he's got that touch now. Rounds posting up. And Coach Meinholt says we need a timeout, 30-second timeout. That will leave the Spartans with 2 timeouts here to go. 4:40 time on the clock.
I don't know, John. You thinking overtime here tonight? Huh? No, they don't pay us for overtime, so we're going to wind this up in regulation.
I just hope this gets on the air. That's kind of my goal. You know, if we can get this game on TV,
This would
so
probably
people
be
can see it.
Yeah, this would be a good one for people in both communities, I think, to look back. It's been a pretty good ball game here, John, since started off that first quarter was pretty tough as far as turnovers and stuff like that, but kind of gotten into a little decent flow here.
Eversole, back out Chisholm. Eversole on the drive, scoop shot, it goes! Oh, Jackson Eversole.
Where did that come from?
Riley with the foul is second. Jackson Eversole will go to the line.
Close it to 1, John.
It's good. 49-48. Monona Grove by 1. Riley, boy.
He's had a nice game. He's really had a nice game tonight.
He has brought the A game tonight.
Yep.
The lead for Monona Grove now is 3. Top on the drive. Chisholm underneath. Witt. Travel. Stinson back in for Benson. Thought Witt might have stepped out of bounds.
Yep. They called him for a travel instead. Yep. Shuffling the feet in the corner.
3:50 to go here in quarter number 4. Monona Grove 51, McFarland 48. Joey Kopp, though, he's been all over Nelson
Yep.
tonight.
Gonna try and deny him the ball.
Right now, you got to give your player of the game from Monona Grove to Jackson Riley.
Yep.
He's hit some big hoops. Monona Grove going to be patient, leading by 3.
Yep, just going to wait for just the fall seam. Now here's where you maybe get the chart. Oh, Nelson. Oh, goodness. Whoa, goodness. Slow it down, and then you get a hoop like that out of him.
Just when you don't think he's going to shoot the ball,
Yep.
he shoots it.
What a player. He is a nice player.
Chisholm.
Nope.
Shot on the way, no good. Eversaw with the rebound. Foul going to be called
Yep.
on Hepp. What?
Whoa. Well, that was off the ball where we didn't see that.
Didn't see that. Wow. Fooled even us. It's not hard to do.
Nope.
Lead is 6. Saw Hepp's reaction there. I thought the foul was called on him. Stinson, Hepp, short. Oh, gets the
Oh,
roll.
somebody's in the net. Sean Chisholm on a push-off. Wait, somebody was in the net there. I thought there was going to be basket interference if it was MG.
Well, you call it on top. His third. Now that's the 16 foul, so everything after this will be shooting.
Yep.
Stinson, Riley. Nobody near Blank.
And he did the right thing. You know what so many ball players would do, John? They'd sit in that corner and launch the 3. And he did the right thing. He saw it. There was nobody between him and the hoop, and so attacked the hoop.
Fouls on Witt. Well, there wasn't anyone within 20 feet of Tyler Blank.
No, nobody.
He'll go to the line to shoot a pair now. The lead is 6, 2:29, time on the clock. Free throw is good. Blank with 10. Benenblick in, Witt out. So MG's change to pick up full court certainly put a little more intensity back in.
Yes, it did, John.
Defensive side of the game. Blank's shot is short, and Chisholm chases it down. Lead is 7 for Monona
Yep,
Grove.
important possession right here. Oh, we had Joey Kopp all alone underneath. Oh. Whoa.
Kopp with the save. Rounds from 3, way short. Menblick, and going to be fouled there by Stinson.
Watch this. He's going to dump the pass to the corner and then try and post up on this.
Timeout, Monona Grove.
I think.
So 55-48. Lead is 7.
Yep. And we shall see, Jen.
2:11 time on the clock.
That was a real big rebound that was pulled down there, because I'll tell you, would have given Monona Grove possession there with a 7-point lead. You know they're going to pull it out, and chances are it's going to be pulled out with Nelson in control of the ball, who is just waiting for an open opportunity to attack the basket and get a little backdoor layup or something else off that. So I don't know. Important possession right here. Farn's got to get some points on the board here. We can't let them possess it down 7 with 2 minutes left here in the game. Entertaining game, John. Very nice game. Like you said, I hope this can get on the air. And
like I said, any game when you get a crowd, it's fun.
It is fun. Yep.
It's nice to see a lot of people from Monona Grove here tonight. And I'm not going to say they have more fans than McFarland, but it's
boy, I'll tell you.
pretty close.
Yeah, I'm going to say this side, although I see some of our alumni are sitting on this side of the floor. But all right, John, back to action. See what the Spartans can do here in the end.
The MG lead is 7.
Oh,
Chisholm on the
hooked him.
drive, up with the left hand, no good. Rounds fights for the rebound. Stinson down with it for the Silver Eagles. Here
Oh,
comes
he's
Scott.
riding them all the way. Yep.
And Rounds will pick up the foul, his first. But MG now in the bonus. So Hepp will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He's 3 out of 4 from the line tonight.
Said that was a big possession.
Hep has 12, make it 13. It's a good balance scoring for the Silver Eagles.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Riley, Hep, Nelson, all in double figures.
Jeez, that Eversol down the floor is a flyer all alone. Medblick, nope.
Blick from 3. Doesn't chase down his rebound. So the lead is 8. Riley at the high post, Blang.
Oh, look at that move.
Nelson, nice job.
It's all right.
Stinson fouls in the backcourt.
Yep.
Monona Grove does not need.
No, but still, that's only a 15 foul, so.
So the lead now is 10 with 1:24 to go.
And this being a must, John. A must.
Got to score every time you get the ball.
Yep.
Benjamin Rounds lay-in is good. Spartans could have stopped the clock after that made basket. They don't. And Hep carries it. 102. Lead is 8. What Monona Grove does not have to do is turn the ball over.
Right. I thought he carried it before they called it, John. All right.
Under a minute. Need a hoop and a timeout here. Chisholm, no good. Hep's got it for Monona Grove. Triple team, tied up. Possession arrow favors the Spartans. We'll set up that play for the inbounder.
Yeah. Not if it's Jackson Eversol or not.
Rounds, no good. Kopp chases it down. He's played hard tonight. No contact. Need a hoop. Kopp.
Nope.
Not close. Stinson's got it. Tipped away. Foul called. Yeah, I tell you what, Bill, you got the ball down 8. Couple of bad possessions here.
Yeah. Just kind of like, was kind of like get the ball to Rounds and let him just go by himself and see if he could get in. Silver Eagles, understanding that, just kept putting up roadblocks in front of him.
So Stinson's shot on the way is good. Zach Stinson's first point tonight.
But he's done
he does so many things
a lot of other little things. You got it. Yep.
Lead is 9. Make it 10.
Yep.
2 for 2 for Stinson. And substitution, Robert Dish. He's a senior from Monona Grove. A lot of players coming back for the Silver Eagles.
Yep. Well,
Spartans need a quick hoop. Eversol from 3, no good. Long rebound. And timeout, Monona Grove, yelled by somebody in the crowd, I think.
yeah. I know we have, probably in attendance here, we probably have a good, 500-600 coaches in the stands. So on that one, we
looked at the crowd there.
So who called that? Well, John, once again, I'm going to say thank you to our staff, our kids, and everybody
Larry
else.
Up on the,
Larry up on the high camera tonight. Andrew Day production and a bunch
Larry,
of other
the second
kids.
biggest kid in the gym.
Yep. It's an entertaining game tonight, John. Very entertaining game tonight.
Like I said, what's fun is you got the crowd into it.
Yep.
Monona Grove brought a nice group of fans here. But Spartans are going to come up short tonight. Benjamin Rounds, he's going to get a hoop here at the end. So Rounds scores, but that's not going to be enough.
Nope. John, I'm going to leave it to you to sign it up and wrap her up tonight.
Just couldn't get that 10-point play there at the end, but hey, good effort for the Spartans. Going to come up short. Very good Monona Grove team. Comes into McFarland High School tonight and defeats the Spartans by a score of 60-52. Again, we'd like to thank Andrew Day and our talented group of technical knowledge that's here, making these games possible. Hope you enjoyed it. Final score again, Monona Grove, Silver Eagles 60, the McFarland Spartans 52 for Bill Cathert. I'm John Wells saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.